My name's Andrew Ellis, Fisheries. We're a fishery management company and we're here at 7 Lakes in Aldermaston, and we've had a good day, long day, catching loads of different fish, as you'll see on the clips. Really nice condition fish. Come in and give it a go. Yeah, me, Ben and Dave are here just to survey the lakes and have a look at what's going on. We've done 1, 2, 3, I think 3 or 4 of the lakes. Roy's put a lot of work and effort into sort of bringing them back to some sort of resemblance of order, and stocked a lot of fish, which we've seen a lot of. As you've taken loads of pictures, you'll be able to show people. But yeah, we've done the main lake, caught stacks of carp in there, really good condition. You know, there's been a bit of predation by cormorants as you move up the ponds, no doubt, but that's the same as everywhere, especially around here. But all the fish we're catching, and I think there's more fish here than people realise, are in good condition. You know, they can always get a bit bigger and you can always do a few things to improve it, but bottom line is he's done a hell of a lot of work to these lakes. And yeah, this is the last one we're going to do. God knows what time it is, 3 o'clock I think, and catch a few more here. But yeah, the fish are in good condition. We caught some nice perch, some roach and loads of decent sized carp, so it's all good really. You've only got to look at the lakes here. Anywhere where there's if there's no, we don't like having loads and loads of cover for the fish, because in an angling environment the fish will go and hide under there. But it is a refuge for little fish. Unfortunately, if the fish are hiding from the cormorants in little balls like that, the anglers can't catch them anyway. So it's a bit of a, it's a pain in the neck for everyone. But yeah, cormorants are they're so clever. And as you can see, like we netted the big lake and caught 100 plus carp and no roach. Anyone who does this a lot knows that roach are a lot easier to catch than carp. So yeah, the cormorants are plundering it. We have caught some roach in the bits where they can hide and stuff like that, but yeah, it's a worry for us, because obviously fish farmers, we've got ponds and lakes we need to protect like everyone else. But yeah, it's a problem for everyone. The problem is we do this every day. We do this full time for a living, and we go literally everywhere. We do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles every couple of weeks, and yeah, I mean, you net lakes like this and you catch loads of fish, and occasionally you don't, but 90% of the time you're netting lakes where everyone fishes and puts bait in and people feed and all this and stock, and you're catching a lot of fish. Unfortunately, there's a lot of anglers, and it is the ones who don't catch are the only ones that moan. The ones that catch keep it to themselves a lot of the time. It's not just carp fishing, it's with all sorts of fishing. But there is a general lack of basic watercraft amongst a lot of anglers. They just, because they've gone to a massive commercial and on the right day it's fished its head off, and a lot of that is down to a lot of stocking. You know, everyone likes to think they're doing it right, but a lot of these people spend a fortune on fish. Those people have gone and had a red letter day and caught a load of fish once or twice here and there at relatively easy, heavily stocked lakes. They'll go to club waters, they'll come to other places, and they'll just expect to use the same methods in the same spot every time, and they're straight away they won't catch anything on the methods they're using in the spot they're fishing, and they'll go, there's no fishing here, and then they go and tell the fishery owner. Unfortunately, if they actually, it'd be the same with here today. If you were fishing on this lake today, you'd go over there where the sun is, but most people wouldn't. They'd fish here. It's the nearest swim to the car park, and it's cold water coming in there. It's the last place I'd fish on a day like this. I'd be over there where the sun is. Little things like that make a massive difference, and unfortunately today everyone just seems to be very, very lazy with their fishing. The good anglers will always catch fish, but you don't hear them moaning, because they're quite happily catching fish, going home, keeping it quiet a lot of the time.
Cook for themselves because they want to keep it.
That's just how it is, you know. And unfortunately, if we did a classic one in Leicester not long ago, and there's a big article about it, and all the anglers were telling the fishery owner, there's no fishing here, there's no fishing here. We netted it and we caught 2,000 kilos of fish in total. Wow. It's an enormous, and these aren't massive lakes. Roach, bream, tons of carp, because all the excuses were coming out. Oh, the fish won't feed in the silt's too deep. So there's us pulling the nets in, and suddenly they all go very quiet when there's tons of fish in there. And it's like, well, if you can't catch them in here, I'm sorry, but you need to understand fish, not fishing magazines, because the difference is monumental. Good anglers go there and catch loads. Sure. But a lot of anglers go there and don't catch anything, and it's the same everywhere we go. They'll blame everything. They won't think maybe the oxygen's low or maybe this. They'll go, oh, there's not enough fish. You know, they won't look at any other factors apart from, they'll never blame themselves.